Hello there, it's your favorite mental health physician, advocate, and coach. Today on Finding Optimal Wellness with Dr. May, I'll be speaking on getting more comfortable with your emotions. How do you feel anytime you wake up in the morning? Do you sometimes wake up and you just have this overwhelming sadness? Let me let you know, it is normal for you sometimes to wake up and feel down. And sometimes you don't even, there is no zeal to just get up from the bed. You start thinking of, why am I feeling this way? What did I do to warrant this? This is why I want us to understand when it is time to, when things like this happen, it's good for you to get in touch with your emotions. The first thing is, why am I feeling this way? Why should I feel this way? But don't assume that people have to feel that way and you should be feeling happy all the time. The truth is that you cannot feel happy all the time. So like this morning when I woke up, I felt overwhelmingly sad. Not because things aren't going on well in my life, not because I've lost a loved one, not because I was in financial crisis. I didn't just know. But I beat it. Started counting my blessings one by one. At least I'm awake, I'm alive, I'm a survivor, I have a roof over my head, I have a bed I'm sleeping on, I have clothes in my wardrobe, I have food on my table. So getting in touch with your emotions. The first step forward meeting emotional needs involves learning to acknowledge your emotions as you experience them. It's okay if this proves challenging at first. It's normal to have trouble sitting with unpleasant feelings, just like what I explained earlier. There was nothing really, and I was just feeling like, why am I feeling this sad? So it's normal to have trouble sitting with your unpleasant feelings. It could be anger, it could be any emotion, it could be happiness. So let's not get it wrong that it has to be negative emotions all the time. It could be you feeling overwhelmingly happy. Remember, life includes both ups and downs. Without the bad, how will you even recognize the good? That's a question for you. If everything is always going on well, you can never really make progress. Sometimes things have to take it downhill for you to take the lessons learned in that and push forward. The emotions you see as negative are just as important as the ones you see as positive. So sadness on one side is negative emotion, happiness on one side as a positive emotion. Both of them are as equal and as important as one another. They help you recognize when things are not quite right. Instead of hiding from your feelings or relying on someone to make them go away, get in touch with your sense of curiosity. Ask yourself what they are telling you. Because this morning I had to ask myself, what is this sadness telling me? I realized there was a reason. I have a trip just planned ahead. I have a whole lot to cover. Bucket list I need to tick, 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 tick. And I just sat there after counting my blessings one by one. I had to tell myself, okay, take this, do this, remove this, delegate this, and that is how a lot of things can happen. So let us go down what you can do. To learn more about yourself and your emotions, try this following. It's important. Meditation. Meditation is so good. It gives you clarity. It gives you a sense of purpose. It makes you see the things that you weren't even seeing. It makes you see the loopholes. It makes you see, deficit. And it helps you to harmonize what you need to do next. Spending time in nature. I know not all of us live near the beaches, but time in nature could just mean come out, walk around, experience the breeze. If you have a beach around, fine. But spend time in nature. That will also help you sit with your emotions. Also, spending time on your own. There's nothing bad spending time on your own. It's not every time you have the, have the fear of missing out in code. Or I have to be everything to everyone. I have to be everywhere. No. Spend time alone. Know what the problem or problems are. And then take necessary actions. Any idea you have that you don't take action on is not properly executed. So spending time alone is as important as spending time with other people. Exploring your interests. What interests you? What are the things you love to do? What are the things that make you feel good with yourself? What are the things that make you happy up and about? Exploring your interests can also help you when you are getting in touch with your emotion. Making time to relax. Have I said this here before? Every time. Relax, find time, rest, take time out. It's like also like spending time on your own. It's not every time you are busy. Busyness does not equate to productivity. So find time, create that time and relax. Then practice self-care. If you have not watched my video on self-care, please go back and watch it. And it is so detailed and self-explanatory, and I want you to take something away from there. Practice self-care because it is self-preservation, not necessarily selfishness. Your emotions are very valid and should be understood. An outburst of emotions should not send a weakness message to you. Take guard and be more intentional about your response to your emotions next time. Your emotions deserve an accolade. Until next time, remember, it's a bad day, not a bad life. Live intentionally.